Well, I am honored today to be joined, as you can see behind me, some of the angels that are part of the International Nutritional Sustainability Group. Today, here at the American Legion 127 in Woodinville, there was 1,213 people fed today by these wonderful people. And it's such an honor to be with these people who not only are giving back to the community, but they're giving forward. The president of the organization sitting next to me, Brandy, she is looking at ways to help become sustainable in our food, for our food banks, and for our communities going forward by looking at how we can have some sustainable gardens and some property that they have just been given to be able to do that. So it is with great honor that we present the 2021 Martin Luther King Jr. Medal of Distinguished Service to Brandy Badger. She formed this organization along with a lot of friends to become the International Nutritional Sustainability Partners. And they are partners. They have many, many partners. And this organization was founded in May of 2020 to help provide fresh nutritional food and resources to people experiencing food insecurity. They saw so many people's lives impacted because of the pandemic or a job loss. And I got to spend an afternoon with Brandy out giving food a couple months ago, and it was amazing, the relationship that she had with the people coming forward to get the services and to share. After COVID shut down our state, Brandy immediately jumped into action and began feeding, as I said, from her farm in Redmond. But the need became so great and the number of cars became so long that it extended around the block and then some. And I even tried to get with our own staff to find if we had a county resource that would be big enough for this operation. So they then moved into Marymore Park, and Marymore Park was very good at helping with a number of things to be able to do that. Then as they grew, they partnered with other nonprofits and started working with the USDA to move food all around Washington state. They serve about 1,400 people a day, 5,000 a week, including adults, seniors, and children all over King County. Their group has partnered with many other organizations to help support 1.5 million Washingtonians and have provided over, get this, 34 million pounds of food and supplies in Washington. I'm grateful for her excellent work, for her friendship, for how she networks people, and I know that the many residents of King County are very proud of her work also. She's done so much to bring fresh, sustainable food to communities that have food insecurity. And now I would like to introduce you to Brandy Badger. Brandy?
Hi. Thank you, Kathy. I just want to say thank you to Kathy Lambert. She has been an amazing angel in our community as well, helping us navigate the different city ordinances and working with police and our fire department and our community. So I want to say thank you for your leadership and helping to allow us to feed our communities that are really struggling right now with food insecurity. When we started feeding, we didn't realize the actual need. We knew that there was people struggling before, but we didn't actually know until we started feeding people that people with pandemic, it wasn't a political thing. It wasn't anyone's fault. I mean, we all endured the shutdown, but many moms came home from working and had to take care of their kids, including myself. I have 5 children, and the outreach has been amazing across different nationalities, across different races, different political parties have all locked arms with us to make sure that our communities have fresh, sustainable food, not just canned food, not just junk food, but fresh vegetables. But on top of that, we're also helping our farmers to continue to farm, because a lot of the farms were losing their food because they couldn't get it moved around to the schools when the schools were shut down. And then there's a lot of children out there that weren't getting food because they weren't in school and they weren't getting the hot lunches and the hot breakfast before school. So we were putting fresh food on the table. So like today, 400 children had fresh vegetables on their dinner table. I think it was 272 seniors can get to their next check right now. We see tears in the cars. We know that people aren't just coming and getting food because they don't need it and they're being stingy. They literally cry in our arms in the lines with such gratitude. They don't get to choose what we give them. they get amazing food and they're just so humbled and grateful. So it's an honor to be here in the community. It's an honor to be awarded this. This means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to our community. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, she's absolutely right. The people are so thankful, and she does it, as she said, it's so efficiently done, and how the food is given out that it's quick and people feel like they're being honored, and it's amazing what's going on here. And of course, all these wonderful helpers here that are ready to do that. So I'd like to read the presentation, and this is the Martin Luther King Medal of Distinguished Service presented to Brandy Badger. The ideals of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the foremost civil rights leader in the United States, are held high in King County. King County was redesigned in its honor, and this county logo bears his likeness. Dr. King's vision of equity and social justice is infused throughout the programs and services of county government. Brandy Badger has responded to King County's question, "What are you doing for others?" throughout her remarkable leadership and dedication to providing food to anyone experiencing food insecurity. The Metropolitan King County Council today presents Brandy Badger with the Distinguished Medal of Service for outstanding community service and honors her as an example to all in our county, state, and nation, dated the 9th day of November, 2021, and presented today on the 16th. And then we get to present the medal itself. And here it is, Brandy. You'll weigh at least 10 pounds more. Congratulations.